gonna go snowboarding. There's barely any snow left on the hill. Don't want to get hurt or fall into deer poop or bipedal humanoid beast poop. And anyway, just got here, rode my bride-to-be Missy Marby's bike that I purchased for her, a vintage bicycle at a garage sale. And anyway, oh, that's funny. Says I'm in Hennepin County again. That's all these people try to do, is say that I'm somewhere else. That's not Hennepin County. Okay? Here's a sign over here. Here's a sign over here. Here you go. Now who's who? Now where's where? Or what's what, huh? Can't make this up or fabricate a whole spot of land. Anyway, the phone shut off yesterday. And anyway, the point of the story is, excuse me, the 16th. Shut off on the 16th. And now, since I was gonna go snowboarding here, I came to just look and then possibly go at nighttime, but I'm not going to even do that. I go up, take a look, see if the beasts or skinwalkers ate the gift. Remember, from the 16th of March 2026, I took the peanut butter and jelly toast sandwich and the pancakes that the other creature didn't want to eat, and brought them over here. Stay on the trail. As well, it was so cold that day, the camera cut off right when I was trying to show you that, how you say, phenomenon, that log that was stuck, or how you say, morphed or magically put into the fence, or had the fence grow around it, one of the two. But anyway, first we'll go see if the gift of food was eaten. Pancakes that are still technically good since they're preserved by cold weather, and the gift of peanut butter and jelly sandwich toast. Find out here. No one's up here, nothing's up here. I knew it'd be gone too. Can't tell if, pretty sure those are my footprints from the other day. But food's gone. Yeah, they are. That's the same footprint. And anyway, now, before it gets all the way dark, I don't want to slip and fall. And as well, I didn't bring my safety glasses. I had my sunglasses on from, how you say, checking my email at the Wi-Fi. And anyway, now, let me go show you what I was talking about before the camera cut off. Look at this is all broke. More than it was. It's getting upset too. Let me help it. There you go. Over here. It's up there near the fence here. Past this little area here. Remember, on the 16th, I also filmed the magical barbed wire that's laced up the tree. How did that get there? Pretty sure a man or a lady or a human didn't do that. That's a huge print. I'm not joking. I knew it. I have no idea what kind of print that is. It's rather big too. And anyway, now going this way. Get there this way faster than cutting the other way, I think. Here it is. Now remember, this is 8th Street Hill, New Ulm, Minnesota. Up in the woods. Magical being or deity or entity or God or Satan himself made this log go through the fence, and it's through there. The fence has grown into the log. You're so smarter than me, why don't you tell me how this happened then? You don't believe in magic? You don't believe in, how you say, extraordinary beasts that have magical powers? Well, I do. Otherwise there wouldn't be folklore legends or movies made after it, like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, for instance. This is all the way through there, okay? You can't tell me different. So imagine, hypothetically, we'll just go out on a limb with this sentence here, what I'm about to speak in clear English. Imagine the log was invisible for a split second, meaning like a snap of a finger by a wizard or a witch or a spirit or a demon or an angel or any type of monster or beast or creature, cryptic folklore legend, has magical powers, went like that, made this log that is a real log, made it invisible, and then magically put it through the fence. Now if you're going to tell me that isn't the only, how you say, plausible explanation, well then I guess then you guys are just pieces of shit. Meaning all the skeptics on all my, how you say, findings of outrageous phenomenons or content of this type of YouTube content. And anyway, now take a good look. This is through there, put through there, grown through the fence, or the fence grew through it. And the only way it could have had happened is if the log was invisible and then became visible again, if that makes any sense, or morphed through some other way of a sentence where I can't even speak in an English sentence of words. So you just think about what I'm saying to you. Let's get a good look. Get a good look here. This log is long, okay? And it's up high, meaning no human was supposed to see this, okay? Meaning there's a bunch of junk up there, then the tourist attraction, what's it called? Way of the Cross, made in the late 1800s, developed and finished in 1903. And anyway, this fence line was put there, being that it was once a fence line of, in my opinion, bipedal humanoid creature, cryptic folklore legend, or skinwalker. Now, you don't need to believe me, okay? You don't need to believe me about nothing. But just know there's no way in hell, or heaven, or any type of realm that I could have did this, or any human. So at the end of the day, well, maybe a human. I guess there is magicians that can actually disappear and make stuff appear and whatnot. But this is real. This is real log. Ancient log too, probably. And anyway, there's no way that it's not magically put there. Simple as that. So I rest my case on I'm right and you're wrong, basically, on everything. Anything that I ever said. Okay? Simple as that. halfway almost dark. I don't want to slip and fall, bust my ass, and break my neck. So I have to go slowly down here. Go over to the barbed wire tree one more time, show you that. How the barbed wire is, how you say, interweaved or interlaced up the tree. I can't believe how much snow evaporated today. The weather earlier, it said it was 57 degrees out, and just yesterday it was 28 degrees, felt like 9 degrees, and then at nighttime it was 11 degrees and it felt like 3. And then as well, what's it called? I don't understand really how it like just shows up and gets real cold and then snows, but that's something that weatherman, weather lady teach you on the Weather Channel. But I'm not here to really talk about the weather, but I just try to make small talk when I'm walking down that hill. And anyway, now, okay, over here somewhere is that tree. These are my prints too, if you're wondering, from the 16th. I'll show you that tree. It's somewhere around here. Here it is. This is the barbed wire tree. The beast doesn't want that goddamn barbed wire around here. So it took it, laced it all up in this tree. Ow! Don't worry, it didn't stab me. I'll show you. You just got a hold of the glove. See? These are good gloves too. Bought them brand new, $39.99. And anyway, now, take a look. See, I'm lying, huh? There's no way in hell that, hold on, gotta take the gloves off here to zoom in. Look at, see that? It took real time and effort to lace that around that tiny little branch that's cut off of the tree. That took a lot of time and effort to do that. Then, that part right there. It's laced all the way around there. Beasts don't want none of this shit around here. Look at, there's a nail right here too. I'm not sure really what that is about. And then, hold on. There's no way this is done by a man. This is though. Somehow there's a stick there, pounded into it. But all that twisting of the barbed wire up right there, let me zoom in again, that's not done by a man or a lady. That's done by a creature or a spirit. Simple as that. Now, I don't want to, how you say, be out here when these mystical beasts just, decide to appear. That's my assumption too. A good amount of my assumption is that they just decide to just show up by a snap of a finger. And that's just my belief. Can't believe it all the way, but I believe that. That's truly my belief. So I'm gonna stay out the way there when leave here right now before they get here. I'm actually gonna walk this way to see something else. This is what I saw. This tiny little prints. Now I'm going over here to where whoever was out here digging. Someone was digging up a hole. Right there. I'm not gonna walk real close to it, but I'm just gonna zoom in. Don't really know what to say about it. But here's that jump that or mound of dirt that I turned into a jump. That was well good. Had a lot of fun doing that. And I guess the snow's so sticky right now. I mean, look at this. Make that into a snowball like nothing. See? So it won't even slide once. I'm going all the way down actually. Got creeped out. Not that I'm scared, it's the fact that I'd rather not get my boots muddy. It's rather muddy on that path. So at the end of the day, I'll just mosey on down this way, like little mosey. And anyway, may start sliding. Wasn't trying to have fun today, but here I am, having fun sliding. Alright, now I'm down. And then we prove again what time it is. We check the real time too on Google. Remember they say that I'm in Hennepin County. Wrong thing to keep fucking saying. These assholes, when they illegal search and seizure on a false warrant charge, took my ID, which had an RDFI chip put in between the plastic, meaning the state police. There's 3 or 4 of them that have no name on the manifest, and 4 officers from this city. Late night, September 15th, 2025. Early morning, September 16th, 2025. Also missing a black ATM card from State Farm Insurance, still attached to the plastic of the, paper inside the envelope. The envelope was opened, and I read it, and I never activated the card or nothing. As well, missing a $2,500 black diamond and real diamond wristwatch with black pearl backing, all black wristband. As well, missing a pair of boots. The boots are significant because those boots, I have been wearing those boots when I was fixing my car, dents on the car, popping dents, fixing rust, fixing paint, and monkeying around near the cars, and as well, have videos of me wearing those boots when I'm painting the house and or painting the, what else did I paint? Painted the windowsills. And anyway, those are gone. Meaning, it's a strong assumption that someone's pretending to be me somewhere. That's why I keep saying that I'm in Hennepin County. Mind you, it says it on the phone that's in my pocket, but that phone's got location on too. And that phone, I linked it to this phone number. So anyway, c'est la vie. They'll be cursed.